Tattoos and regrets have been together for a long time. When you get new ink, you're excited about it and want to show it off. But what if your tattoo didn't come out the way you wanted to? Maybe the idea you had in your mind didn't match what your tattoo artist had in mind. Or that design may have seemed like a good idea at the time, but it didn't hold up well over time. Since tattoos last forever, there's not much you can do about it. Or is there? Tattoo cover-ups have always been around for those who have regretted getting one or are confused and angry about their poor ink. However, while they are often preferable to removal and the resulting scars, cover-ups have occasionally turned out to be even less attractive than the tattoos themselves. The following are the top 10 cases of cover-ups when better outcomes might have been possible. Number 10. Put a bit of hair on her chest. So he could get rid of that bad tattoo of his ex-girlfriend, he got a tattoo of a gorilla to cover it up. And if we're being honest, the cover-up wasn't all that good. Let's just say Jane Goodall would not have been thrilled. The man paid more money than he would have liked and got a lot more ink than he needed. Number 9. One Grande cover-up. When they were really in love, Davidson got Ariana's name tattooed on his arm. Sweet, right? But like most Hollywood relationships, things didn't turn out the way they were supposed to. After they broke up in October 2018, Davidson wanted to erase her name from the record. He soon wrote the word cursed over her name. We don't know exactly what Davidson was talking about, but we get the idea. Then, thank you. Number 8. Details are what matter. This person got a tattoo of the face of their girlfriend on their arm. Here we go again. And the original drawing with ink wasn't bad, but it wasn't very nice either. She looks like a puppet that Jeff Dunham might use in his show. So, when the owner of the ink was ready to move on, they decided to cover up this beauty. From there, things just got worse. The tattoo artist gave her horns, a red face, and sharp teeth to make her look like a devil. This tattoo went wrong in every way it could have. The cover-up is even worse than the real crime. I guess you should watch people after a breakup if you want to see them at their worst. Number 7. Ink happens. Couples make things worse when they try to hide their bad choices. This is what happens to this internet user, who explained their breakup with a photo and the words, "Shit happens." Olivia was a name that meant something to them, but it doesn't look like it does anymore. It's okay to feel bad about something, but what matters is how you deal with the situation going forward. Olivia was crossed out, but it was still pretty easy to see. Instead of a creative new design, they'll be stuck with bad memories of their breakup for the rest of their lives. Number 6. Attempts to hide tramp stamps. The first slide of this picture, which was posted by an anonymous user, shows that they were so crazy about each other that they got tattoos with each other's names. On what seems to be the lower back, the name Edwin was written between 2 stars. On the second slide, where the name Edwin used to be, there are more stars and a big X drawn across it. Number 5. And they named it Bunny Love. Davidson used to have a tattoo behind his ear bunny ears that looked like the image on the cover of Grande's album Dangerous Woman. But right before they broke up, he had the bunny ears changed to a heart. You might think that was a sign that he was breaking up with a singer, but he also had the letter A inked next to the heart, which shows that he was still in love with her. Supposedly for Ariana, also rumored to have a heart tattoo. Number 4. Hyundai. New tattoos mean new possibilities. This anonymous internet user loved his Hyundai so much that he got the official brand logo tattooed on his arm. When the person who had the tattoo got tired of it, he decided to cover it up with something else. But things didn't go so well. Due to the strange shape of the Hyundai logo, the cover-up tattoo turned out to be a strange blob that only the owner could figure out. We hope. We don't know what happened between the subject and the Hyundai, but whatever it was, we don't think it was bad enough to warrant such a bad cover-up. Number 3. Nas and the Lion. In 2009, right before the couple's first child was born, Kelly's asked for a divorce. Nas covered up Kelly's tattoo in response. Nas didn't change the whole picture. Instead, he just put a lion's head on her body. Nas ended up with a tattoo of a woman's body with a lion's head. It looks like something from the TV show American Horror Story, to be honest. But maybe he wanted a tattoo that he regretted as much as the way their relationship ended. Number 2. Poor Johnny Depp's ink crisis. But after their divorce, which was very bad, Depp changed the word to scum. Now the celebrity has a lot of tattoos, and most of them have needed to be covered up at some point. But we don't think most of them would be as bad as the one he got with his ex-named wife on it. The cover-up isn't bad by itself, but we all know that if it were up to him, he would want that part of his life to go away forever. Number 1. The Big Sean Tattoo. Putting the pieces back together. Shortly after releasing their album 2088 in 2016, Jen got a tattoo of Big Sean's face on her arm. But fans didn't have to wait long to figure out that she had covered the first ink with a monster dragon. Later, it was found out that the two had broken up. Jen also sent out a confusing tweet after that, which has since been deleted. Even though the cover-up tattoo is cool, Jen and Big Sean got back together and even had a child together after a while. We can only think about how strange it must be for her. At first, she was in love. Then, she wasn't. And now she is again. But maybe she won't get another tattoo of his face on her arm. We hope you enjoyed the video. But now that it's over, what did you think? What tattoo cover-up made you laugh the most? Leave your comments down below. And don't forget to hit that like button. Also, click subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see more from us in the future. Thank you for taking the time to watch this.
Okay, party people in the area. This is Captain Slow Boss. We mix.